Well, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, dearest and beloved sister. She is of Moroccan origin, living in Spain. The sister asked us about certain issues regarding a house where her sisters-in-law are living. She has family problems. Her mom doesn't talk to her, only speaks to her when she has money. Well, everyone is like that. Everyone, when they find out you have money, starts to befriend you. They come to talk to you and all that. But the problem starts there. My sisters are pressuring me. They live in Morocco. I am living in Spain. My sisters are pressuring me to give them money. When I don't give them money, they are going to do black magic on me. They don't let me talk to my dad. It seems that they've done black magic on me. We have problems with my husband. Now there's a fight. So how can I save myself from that black magic? How can I free myself from black magic? It seems to me that they have already made me victim of gossip. Things like spells and black magic have been done to me. So how do I free myself? Well, let's take a look at them one by one. First, we need to know if black magic actually exists. To what extent can it affect us? Secondly, which parts of our life problems belong to this dark world of black magic? Whenever something bad happens to you, the only person who isn't responsible is us. We blame everyone else. Magic, I don't know, the friend, the black cat, that certain day, the rain, any natural phenomenon is to blame. Anyone outside is to blame. The only person who isn't to blame is us, exempt from blame. But the blame is on everyone. Sometimes even God is to blame. Oh God, even God himself is to blame. Black magic is to blame. God is to blame. Satan is to blame. How interesting. In other words, now, in my imagination, there is an alliance between God and Satan. So everything comes against me, and the blame is on everyone except me. Well, let's see then what the image is. Unfortunately, people believe in a lot of nonsense. Nonsense means that it doesn't exist. This thing doesn't exist in the real world. It's a game. I can say that 99.99% of what you've heard about witchcraft is nonsense. That nothing exists in the real world. But then the Holy Quran mentions the Mahiyya. What does it refer to?
واتبعوا ما تتلو الشياطين على ملك سليمان وما كفر سليمان ولكن الشياطين كفروا يعلمون الناس السحر.
The unbelieving demons, after the Prophet Solomon, began to teach magic to the people, and the people were there. Yes, how can you reject it? We do not reject the Holy Quran, we accept it. So, what's your explanation about the black magic that was being taught after the Prophet Solomon? I'll explain it to you, brother. I'm not going to run away. I'm here to answer you. I'm going to teach you, but not based on ignorance, rather based on wisdom. Let's see what Satan can do and what the demons can do. So,
سحر.
What the Holy Quran says was something that the demons taught. What was that? Let's see what Satan can do in my life. For example, Satan. How many times has he come with a knife in hand, cutting my throat? Never. How many times has Satan come, for example, to cut one of my fingers, to poison my food? No. So what has Satan done? Yes, he has done many things. What exactly has he done? Let's see. Do we have material things in the outside world? We have things that are already inside us. First, what Satan does is in an inner world. Everyone already knows what Satan acts upon in our inner world. In what part of the inner world? Let's see, I have a head, I imagine, I think, I reflect, and I have a heart, which is the place of feeling. In what part is Satan going to influence? Is it going to present you with logic? No. Is he going to present you with things of wisdom, of science? No. About intellectual things? No. Satan wants to annihilate me. So how is he going to affect me? In feelings? It's in feelings that he makes me love something and hate something. He creates temptations. He whispers in the ear of my heart. Satan doesn't have total control. He can deceive me. He can make me imagine unreal things. He can make me think that something bad is good and that something good is bad. Yes, If I have given my heart to Satan, Satan paints whatever he wants in my heart. He makes me want to sin. He creates temptations. He makes me feel unhappy. He does this. He does that. So these are the works of Satan. All right, that's clear. So, what Satan does? Dear brothers, listen closely. What Satan does is not, we can say, perform a miracle in real life. No, it's to influence my imagination. That's called temptation. It's to deceive me. What can Satan do to your husband? Deceive him. What can he do to you? To make you imagine things, to deceive you. So, what magicians do? The liars not. 99.99% of the time, it's the liars. True sorcerers, they practice real witchcraft, black magic, everything you say. What do? With the spells they have, the material things they possess, and the sins, will connect and communicate with the world of demons. If they are going to employ a demon or a group of demons to create temptations, for example, they come and whisper to you that black magic has killed you, that you are an unhappy person, that there is no way out. And when you trust in the word of Satan, distancing yourself from God, that will have an effect on your life. So, when black magic and all that are just pure temptations, when those temptations, for example, normally in everyday life, you receive temptations, but when they do witchcraft to you, you will receive showers of temptations. You understand? Showers of temptations. Demons will give you a percentage of temptation every day, normally, according to the level of sin you've committed, according to the level of freedom you've given them. A person who sins is leaving a door open for demons to enter their life. They start to create temptations, and the temptations disappoint you. They disappoint you. They will take away your joy in life. You will begin to hate everything that comes from God. You will start to love sin. You will begin to do everything wrong. This is what the demon can do to you, but nothing more than that. The rest about the black cauldron, things like that, are from Hollywood. They're from fairy tale movies, fairy tales, and they're nonsense. The rest, which will show up as things from demons, strange things and all that, dear brothers, it's all nonsense, pure nonsense, meaning there's nothing real there, just pure imaginations. So, you are the one who accepts, who gives way to the temptations. The more you trust in temptations, the more bitter your life will be. The more effective magic will be in your life. Let's say that's true. I've said that 99.99% are lies, lying people. They have a shop. They're just playing around. So how do you save yourself from these temptations? Don't commit sin, period. Everything that is sin are keys to the doors of your life. You give yourself to Satan, you commit sin, you abandon a prayer, you lie, you distrust God, you disconnect from supplication, you bring a dog into the house, you eat illicit food, you eat meat from the supermarket that is haram, that is forbidden, you have blood. The more a person eats impure things like supermarket meat, blood, pork, alcohol, stolen money, illegal money, they will see things in a sinful way. They listen to haram music in a house where there are sculptures, where there is haram music, where there is chess, where there are many things that open the door for demons to come into your home. In a house with a dog, the angels of God will not enter. There will be many whispers from Satan. It's very demonic, and you feel bad for no reason. There's nothing wrong, but you feel bad. That strange feeling, that comes from the temptations. That comes from magic. So how do you save yourself? Repenting for your sins, abandoning sin, returning to prayer, making supplication, and that helps you. Which supplication? Reciting the Quran. The entire Quran is going to scare these demons. The Holy Quran, reciting the Quran, praying. And there are special supplications There are chapters in the Holy Quran like
معوذتين سورة الناس
and Surah
فلق
which are on the last page of the Holy Quran. You place the last page of the Holy Quran. It's called
معوذتين معوذتين.
If you are going to recite it, and we have a video, it is the following.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاثات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الناس ملك الناس إله الناس من شر الوسواس الخناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. معوذتين.
There you are going to recite it. They are the last two chapters of the Holy Quran, chapter 113 and 114. So God willing, God will protect you. But the most important thing, Surah Al-Ikhlas is also good. Can include that too. But the most important thing is to abandon sin. You recite the entire Quran, but if you commit sin, it doesn't work. You have to abandon the sins you're committing, like eating forbidden food, looking at things you shouldn't, and listening to illicit things. Once you insult someone, once you bother someone, once you speak ill of an innocent person, once you mistreat your mom, once you raise your voice at your mom, all of that is a sin. When you commit sin, you are essentially giving, we can say, the key to Satan to come and destroy your life. May God bless you and protect you from all evil, from demons.
Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.